Hello everyone and welcome to my video. I'm Roccat and today I'm playing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and we are about to meet Wallace here because we have to go to climb the Sky Pillar. So you've come, the Carval. As you can see, I have undone the seal on the entrance to the Sky Pillar. You mean the woman that stand there, you removed her? Okay. Follow the path within and you will reach the pillar in time. However, to go beyond this point, there is one more trial you must overcome. This is my duty as one of the ancient Zotopolitans. Duty passed down to me by my former master. You must battle me, here and now. Prove to me that your power is great enough to face what lies ahead. Now tell me, are you prepared? Okay. Then let us begin. Champion of Hoenn. You who should exhibit the most graceful art in battle with your Pokemon. I would have you show me your true strength. Okay, and now something interesting about this battle. He will use the team he used as champion in Pokemon Emerald. So yeah, his actual champion team. Leaf Blade. Tentacruel. Interesting choice. Well, I have Psycho Cut. Useless critical hit, number 1 of this episode. Middletech. Number 2. Oh wait, this maybe was useful, so we don't count this one. Whiscash. But this one was useless, so next one. Fake out. Now it would have been necessary. But I didn't get it. Oh, quite the lights, quite the flash outside. Oof. Gyarados. But I haven't had any power outages in this flat yet. At least not from lightning outside. Psycho Cut. Why not give us the critical hit now? That would have been nice. Let me guess, I will get one now. Yep, another useless critical hit. Thank you. Thank you for nothing. Nothing. Yeah. Okay. As I have come to expect from you, the Carval, you're an excellent Pokemon trainer. The Pokemon that you sent out in that battle at times dancing as lightly as an elusive spring breeze, yet striking with the sudden surety of lightning from the blue. Watching you command the battle with such force and with such ease and grace. Even I might succumb to your charm. Now go forth, find the truth that you seek. As one of the ancient people of Pseudopolis, I cannot intrude upon this holy place. I will return to Pseudopolis for now and try to lay my plans in case the worst should come to pass despite all our efforts. I'm sorry that we always seem to be leaving the fate of all the world in your hands. Yet there it lies once again. Good luck to you, young champion. Okay, let's quickly heal. And enter the Sky Pillar. There's a different music now than in the original. So you came for me, thanks for that. That's really good, Lucarval. I really feel it right here. Since you've been a good boy, I think I'll give you something I've been keeping. Look, the paintings that cover the walls of this tower. See, these are the history of humanity, of Pokémon and of nature itself. They're the tales that have been passed down by my ancestors, the Draconids, for thousands of years. And now I will pass that history and lore on to you. Thousands of years ago, in the primal age long lost, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre fought over that energy in endless, furious clashes. In the face of Primal Groudon and Kyogre's power, great power, people could do nothing. The only choice was to watch as disaster upon disaster swept over them. It was in such a time that a great many meteoroids poured from the darkness of space, from a place higher even than the heavens. And the meteoroids fell in their multitude upon a waterfall that had long been home to a tribe of dragon-type Pokémon users. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the first chapter of my tale. I'll tell you the next part of the story on the next floor. Look forward to it. Okay, but let's try to find any items that there might be waiting for us. They could be useful. Dragon Scale. Interesting that the spell that is tower suddenly is triangle shaped, because it wasn't before. Oh, here you are. Let me continue. It's finally time for chapter 2. Here we go. At last, right? I know you're thrilled. The meteor shone with a rainbow brilliance, as if some great life was held within. That was when, as if drawn by the brilliance, a Pokémon that shone in a blazing emerald hue descended from the heavens. That Pokémon was none other than Rayquaza. Rayquaza's power overwhelmed that of the two primal Pokémon, and peace returned to the world. The people of Hoenn revered Rayquaza as a true savior. 1,000 years after this time, the meteoroids once again fell. A huge meteoroid, far greater than any before, struck the planet, boring deep into the ocean, and leaving behind it a great crater larger than any other. The land born of this event after later become known as Pseudopolis. Wow, what a bright flash outside. And I'm not even looking at the window, by the way. And that is it. Chapter 2 is over. But we've only just left the starting line. There is a long way yet. Don't fall behind now. Okay. Anything else here? Wait. I think I need to check. Ah, I've been there already. Okay. Next floor. Now our tale reaches the best part. Pseudopolis was born from a great meteorite strike. The great meteorite was the first of many disasters to befall humanity. When it punched into the planet, the land cracked beneath it, and a great welling of natural energy poured from beneath Hoenn. Thirsting for that energy, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon once again woke. The people had a wish, a memory from 1,000 years ago before. They wished that the legendary Pokémon clad in emerald light would appear again. The huge meteorite that lay at the heart of Pseudopolis gave off a boundless brilliance. In its brilliance, it resembled a vast and powerful keystone. And once again, Rayquaza descended from whence it came into in the heavens. The people fell to their knees before Rayquaza and made a wish for salvation. As they did, a great change came over the legendary Pokémon. It was enveloped in blinding light, as the light receded. They beheld Rayquaza beyond all knowledge, a sublime figure incandescent with overwhelming life force. It was humanity's wish that brought about Rayquaza's transformation in the face of the Rainbow Stone. Yes, a wish. An intangible wish. Intangible wish. Invisible to the eye. Yet this wish bound people and Pokémon together, enabling the legendary Pokémon to change its appearance. Doesn't it remind you of something? That's right. It sounds like the Mega Evolution, doesn't it? And how did the story end? After being transformed by the wish of the people, did Rayquaza save them from disaster? That and much more on the next episode of Pokémon Alpha Sapphire. No, just joking. Okay. Rayquaza once again confronted Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. The golden Filaments that sprang from its body covered the sky. An emerald brilliance illuminated the area. A terrible wind rose. The wind and emerald light visibly sapped the power from Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Drained of their primal powers, the two vanished into the depths of land and sea. Rayquaza watched them go, regaining its usual appearance. Then it soared back up into the heavens where it dwelled. A witness to this series of events, a tall visitor from a distant land said, "It is the Delta, born from the great disturbances in this world. By the bonds born of mankind's wish and the power of the stones, it will calm the troubles that plague the world." And that was when the Draconids constructed their great tower to hold the Rainbow Stone that had granted Rayquaza its power, and to try to get a little bit closer to Rayquaza in the heavens above. To record the history of their trials and the great feats of mighty Rayquaza, for all to know, they left behind the murals you see here. A giant tower and paintings of the past. You know, I feel like I've seen something like that recently. But now, I suppose it's time for the last chapter in our tale. That's a long, long story. Okay. But maybe I need to go a different path. At last we reached the final chapter. 1,000 years of peace followed after that disastrous time. But the Draconid people, learning from their long history, cyclical nature, foretold that the meteorites would fall on this land again. The meteorites to come, they prophesied, would be far greater than those that had come before it. This meteorite would be great enough to break the world forever. In order to prevent this great calamity, those who held the knowledge of the past arrived at the plan. Their plan was to invoke Rayquaza, the great savior, and summon it to this land before the meteorite could strike. And that's it. That's the end of the Draconid's tale. I spent a long time thinking about how I could protect the happiness of as many people as possible. What I must do as one who holds both the knowledge and the power, one who bears the heavy wishes of those who could not live up to that fate. Well, I had to be really creative, you know. So first, we go this way. Oh, hey Nicholas. Thank you for the follow. I hope you had a nice day and that you'll enjoy yourself here. And yeah, welcome to the stream. Explosion. That's what it looks. That is exactly what it looks like. What happened here? Oh yeah, nice to see you here. Yeah, we're in the Delta story right now of this game. Pretty good. It's one of my favorite Pokemon games, and yeah, it's the first time I stream it on this channel. So yeah. And the night sky. See that, Esther? You always wanted to watch them, right? The Leonids. A million glittering stars falling from the sky. The show is about to start. Aren't we happy now? Yes, what could be better, dear Esther? You have texted me? Wait. I don't see a message from you. Welcome to the Dragonhawk altar. Lucarval, you know what I am trying to do here by now, don't you? That's right. I will summon Rayquaza onto this world to destroy the meteoroid headed for Hoenn. It is our duty. Ever since I was a little girl, I have always turned my eyes up to the sky. When I was so full of uncertainty that I felt my heart might be crushed by it. When I was so grief-stricken and alone, I thought my heart might break of it. Nicole's, not really. I don't see a message on Discord, sorry. I turned and looked up there, so that my tears would never ever fall. What about you? Have you ever had to do something like that? Kinda, yeah. Right. I used to watch the stars like this all the time, together with Esther. We were always together, in good times and in bad. I loved her. I loved her with everything I had. But I still lost her. I want to see her. I want to be with her again. My sweet Esther. I have the feeling that was her past Pokémon and that she lost it. I will look at it after this episode. I will, won't I? With this? Just a little longer. Well, Nicole, then say it. Don't say talk around it all the time. Okay. Guess I should say good morning. You slept well, didn't you? You look so adorable when you sleep. Sorry about the knocking you out thing. What? Enough. I think it's time I gave it a shot. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. If something happens to me, please take this little one. Okay, here I go. With Jewel Bright and Borrowed Might. Why don't you talk about it here? Please say it here. With Jewel Bright and Borrowed Might from the spirits of the departed. Through sacred rite in the great sight, my life as well I offer. I summon thee to aid this fight and save us from disaster. Realize them upon this world. For this do I summon thee. Rayquaza! Special summon! No. Rayquaza. Rayquaza! I did it! I did it! Now the world will be saved! Aster! Aster, I did it! Great Rayquaza, hear my wish. Achieve your Mega Evolution. Take hold of your true power. Show me your true face, the Rayquaza that will save this planet. Nope. Huh? How can this be? I gathered all the keystones that could withstand your great power. I summoned you here. You came, and yet, why? Come on, do it! Mega Evolve! Why won't you? What? Goodbye. Yeah, no I don't want any advertisement here. Okay. It can be. The one without enough power. Is you, Rayquaza? The meteorites that should lie within Rayquaza's great body aren't enough? Have these 1,000 years drained them of their power? This can't be. I can't. Everything I've done till now. Aster, I can't take any more. Yeah, and finally our meteorite will have a use. That's... The glow of Lucarval's meteorite grew even stronger. What? That meteorite? It's just like a megastone? Yeah, Rayquaza swallowed Lucarval's Rayquaza swallowed Lucarval's meteorite. Yum yum yum, cheeseburger. No. Light is spilling forth from within Rayquaza's body. Whoa. Swallowing meteorites allows it to store as much power as a megastone. Your meteorites summoned forth the power needed for Rayquaza to Mega Evolve. It's amazing. Lucarval, Rayquaza is trying to build up power. It wants power for itself to take you on. Use everything you've got and win over Rayquaza. You have to master it. This is the legendary Pokémon that all Hoenn views as our great protector. And the only one who can direct it now, it's you. You have to do this. Okay. For that I need to take some preparations. Let's see. False swipe. Let's see. Yeah, goodbye Leaf Blade for now. We'll teach it again later. Okay. But yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then please like and subscribe. Also, check out the other playthroughs on my channel if you want to watch more. In the description, find a link to Twitch. Find a link to a Linktree where you can find the links to my other profiles, also the link to Twitch, and the polls where you can vote for the next games, the players I use on eFootball, and some other polls that will affect the channel a bit. So I hope to see you next time again. Have a great time. Bye bye, and make sure to comment if you have any wishes, questions, or feedback.